Today's journey is inside the panel, where the main topic of today's is control and relay panel. That is being installed inside the substation control room, power plant control room, and different industrial area. But it is being used for controlling the breaker, measuring the city, and providing the protection of the high costly equipment installed against our benefit. Here we are today discussed about the AC circuit inside the control panel. Generally, the AC circuit is denoted by H1 and H2. H1 is the phase and H2 is the neutral. So this is the single phase and this is the neutral. Here the 240 volt 50 Hz AC supply from bus transfer panel. So first of all we are connecting the 3-phase AC from ACDB to CR panel transfer bus section, and from the transfer bus sections we are wiring the AC bus and DC bus separately. AC bus for the AC utilization purpose and DC for the protection and utilization purpose. So H1 and H2 are the just indication for the alternating current. This is coming from the transfer bus and going to the adjacent panel. A 16 ampere fuse FS91 is being used for just connecting the phase with the different apparatus, and a link LK91 is used to connecting to the neutral point. Here against CILS, what is CILS? CILS is in switch. The control illumination lamp switch, control illumination lamp. This is the control illumination lamp, and H3A, H9A, H4A, it's all are the internal wiring that's connecting between the fuse point and the switch point to the light point to the neutral point. Here the same procedures. Here HS is in switch for heater, thermostat, etc. Here we are using the H3A, H5A, H7A, and here H4A to the neutral. And here one socket and switch, toggle switch, or it may be the general switch for the requirements of taking electricity for necessary testings, electricity for necessary protections, etc. Generally we are using from here for testing purpose. So this is the AC distribution circuits inside the control and relay panel. We will discuss about the DC distribution circuits. DC is the heart of the substations. We know that DC is being used for the protection purpose or emergency lighting purpose inside the control room or substation, power plants, and where the DC is being used. The DC is coming from the DCDB, from the battery to battery charger to DCDB, and from the DCDB the DC is coming by help of an 2-core or 4-core cable to the required place, and the provided place of DC is the transfer bus panel. 220 volt DC supply from the bus transfer panel. Link LK1A and LK1B is being used for the continuation, and here is going to the adjacent panel. And the first fuses are being used. 16 ampere fuse FS1A, FS1B, K1, K2 is going to the control circuit. Closing, local closing and remote and protection trip with trip circuit 1 and trip circuit 2, and these positive are going through the another fuse of 10 ampere to the circuit breaker remote close circuit, and the another parallel path is being used for the DC supervision. Here the to protection circuit to 86 strip. Here we are using the 10 ampere fuse FS3A, FS3B, and the control circuit name is another for just for identifications. Here K301 and K302 is being used, and also the another parallel path is being used FS4A 2 ampere, 2 ampere, K11 and K12 is being used for the DC emergency lamp and one switch to check that the DC is present in the control and relay panels or not. For the DC checking purpose it is being used. If you are just on the toggle switch, this DC lamp will be on. That's why we are sanguine that the positive DC supply and the negative connectivity between this bus and this circuit is okay or not. And the another parallel path is being used for the indication circuit, that is FS5A, FS5B, L1 and L2. And indication circuit, for that's it is indication circuit, we are using the ferrule here L1 and L2. With the same bus, one DC supervision relay is also used for checking purpose that the DC is present or not. This is K301 and K302, one push button switch DC supply fail test. If DC supply, here a flag relay is present here. If DC supply will be fail, this relay will be this relay flag will be down. If the relay DC supply is okay, the flag will be resetted. So this is a 120 plus 20 ms TDDO VAA11 relay operates 75% to 120% of rated voltage, that is 165 volt to 264 volt. Here this circuit is going to the annunciator. If this relay will be operated, then that will be this NC contact will be NO, this NC contact will be NO, and this NO contact will be NC. Okay, so by help of this, if this DC will be fail, then the indication to the annunciator will be there. Then we can observe that the DC is fail. So we have to check the circuit to restoration of the DC for protection purpose. So friend, if you are interested this video, please share the video with your friends, with your colleague. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel again and again, and tell your friend to subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.